Ibrahim. My group and I would present about Determinant of Learning. We are the last group of video presentation. Ta-da! So before we go further, I'm going to explain what the meaning of Determinant of Learning. So from the Merriam-Webster dictionary, determinant is an element that identifies or determines the nature of something or that fixes or conditions and outcome. So further learning is relatively a change in mental processing, emotional functioning, or the behavior as a result of experience. So three of us will explain about the determinants of learning. Hi, for the first point, I will explain about the motive. Motive. What is motive? What is also called as a drive, will prompt people to action. They're primarily energizers of behavior. The motive is the primarily base of before people do something, before people react to something, there's motive from their inner self to do something. So before a person doing task or job is ultimately from the motive. They are largely subjective and represent the mental feelings of human beings. Motive is regularly we call that motivation. Motivation is the reason for people's action, desire, needs. That motivation is also one's direction to behavior, what causes a person to do something or to repeat a behavior. An individual is not motivated by the other individual because of each of the individual has their own motive, their own motivation to do something. So basically everyone has a motive, the motive itself when they do something. Furthermore, motive is arise continuously and determine the general direction of an individual's behavior. For me, without motive, learning cannot occur because motive is an important thing to all people. Thank you.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Nid Nur Shazanandi binti Ibrahim. So now I will proceed with the second point of determinant of learning. Okay, the second point is generalization. Generalization is the principle that has important implication of the human learning. Why? Because it takes place when the similar new stimuli is repeated in the environment. Okay, what is stimuli? Stimuli are objects that exist in environment in which a person lives. Okay, so when the two stimuli are exactly alike, they will have a probability of eliciting specific purposes and responses. Okay, other than that, it makes possible for a manager to predict human behavior when a stimuli are exactly alike. So that is the definition of the generalization of the determinant of learning. Okay, the next point is discrimination. Okay, what is discrimination? We always heard about discrimination, but in terms of determinant of learning, discrimination is about its responses vary to different stimuli because generalization can be related with the discrimination. For example, at university, a university student may learn to respond to a video teaching, but not to the oral lecturer by his professor. So we can see that from there, they made an assumption on the lecturer teaching in front. Why? Because they not respond to the lecturer teaching, but they only respond on the oral video. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
So the next point of determinants of learning are reinforcement and responses. Reinforcement means used to help increase the probability that a specific behavior will occur in the future by delivering, removing, or a structure immediately after a behavior. So, if we done correctly the work, the results in the behavior more frequently in the future. So the responses means in the physically form or in terms of attitudes or perception. For example, in a class, we need to respond in everything that it will have to, and it will have two-way communication between people in the class. So that's all.